Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's afternoon here. I just wanted to share some new Digis that I've got in my shop, and some I did and some Steffi did. The more complex things were done by my dear sweet hubby. So this is one kit. I've got 3 pages. Oh, I've got them printed twice. Oh, I know what it was. One I printed on regular printing and the other one on draft. The draft was just very slightly paler, so that's why there's 2. There's 3 pages of these, and I've called them Easter, I think Easter embellishment kit or something like that, and I thought they'd be really nice as tags. Like, you could reduce them or print 2 of these to a page and they'll become smaller, or otherwise really nice to do clusters with or embellish a pocket, stitch directly onto a page as a little tuck at the top. So I thought they're super nice. So that's that one, and they're taken from the first journal page kit that we did. I didn't embellish any of them because I liked them as they were, and I sort of didn't see the point really in adding in more bunnies or anything like that. I just thought they could be fun to embellish by yourselves, or just even use these sorts of ones as a label as well, because you can write and stamp on them. So that's that one, and then this is the third one. So there's 3 of those. They took a while to do, to get the shape, and he put the border and then, you know, chose all the different spots where to take them from. So that's the first kit. So that's just a little kit. The next kit was also done by my dear sweet hubby, and he's done journaling cards. Now, they're not exactly, you know, they're not the project life size. They're slightly different, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And Stef has put this gorgeous border around them as well. So really, really nice. I don't know if I printed these ones out twice as well. I did, because I accidentally printed everything on draft, and I prefer them with the vivid. Even though it's a very slight difference, but I'll use both of them. But I did prefer to show you with the you know, the regular printing. So I think they're gorgeous. Really, really soft and pretty. Again, I didn't embellish these. It would have just been bunny overkill sort of thing. So I just thought they're so pretty as they are, and then someone can have a play with them. So there's those. So there's 4 pages of the smaller journaling cards, and then 4 pages of larger journaling cards, and I've just put them all in one kit. I don't know if I should have separated them, but I put them all in one kit. So there you go. So that's that one, and then this one. Very impressed by you, Steffi. So that's that one there. And then there's 4 pages with the larger journaling cards, but you could also use of any of these as pockets and flip outs and all that sort of thing. So that's that one. It's just gorgeous. And then this one here. So you get more snazzy things when Steffi gets onto the computer. This one here. Just yummy. I love them. I can't wait to play with them. I'm just rearing to get going with some Easter journaling cards. So there's that one, and then that one. And as usual, you'll get the PDF along with the JPEG pages. And then I've done another journal page kit, and I absolutely love these. Took me a while to do them because, you know, just sometimes it just doesn't flow, and I had to keep stopping and restarting and deleting things. So that's the first page. And then there's this one. Now, some of these things, I should tell you, that's one of my antique letters, one of my postcards. This is a beautiful antique hanky that I have. And this is a beautiful embroidery, antique embroidery that I have, or vintage embroidery. And then that's from the public domain, and that's from the public domain, and that's from the public domain. Just so you know, Graphics Fairy, that I can't remember if that, I think that one's Graphics Fairy. That's one of my doilies that I own, one of my doilies. That's one of those registers that I got from my mother-in-law. That's an antique postcard that I have, and that's a piece of antique trim, border trim that I have as well. And then this is one of my antique embroideries. This is a beautiful antique piece. I haven't shown you that yet. I got that on Sunday, and that's a beautiful antique postcard that I have. That's some trim that I have and a beautiful antique letter. That's the only thing from the Graphics Fairy there. I love these pages, and they're super lovely folded too. I love that how different they look when you fold them. And I thought this could be very nice cut out and glued on as well. And then this is another one. That's from the Graphics Fairy. That's one of my postcards. That's one of my doilies. That's from the public domain. That's one of my postcards. And that's also a lace from the public domain. Isn't that pretty? Just love them. And you can write on them. So I try to think about them. Sometimes they're a bit more decorative, and then sometimes they're more like, I like it that you could do a little bit of writing as well. Again, I won't go through all of them. Some of them are my things. Some are from the Graphics Fairy, and a couple of things from the public domain. One of my letters there. Oh, and now this page here, I've given you. This is a collage of a lot of my antique letters, a little bit from the Graphics Fairy and a little bit from the New York Public Library. The majority of it's my own personal things that I own. But I decorated this, but I really liked it plain as well. So I've given you the plain one as well. And then this is it decorated with all the different bits to collage and rip out and tear up. And then this is the second one. This one you've just got that, that single sort of page. I didn't give it twice. The other one it just really caught my eye when I hadn't decorated it. So that's that one. That's the other collage page. And then you've got two ephemera pages where I did a little bit of decorating. That's a beautiful antique postcard that I have. I also have, this is actually one of mine. It's not from the New York Public Library or the Graphics Fairy. It was gifted to me. And then that's one of my old postcards and one of my doilies, and that's from the Graphics Fairy, and that's an antique book that I have, and then that's from the Graphics Fairy, just to give you an idea. And then the same here, some embroideries. That's that one that I showed you before. And then that's the back of a beautiful antique photograph, and that's one of my own antique postcards that I have there. So I love those. And then the last kit, I know it's a lot, isn't it? The last kit is I finally got my tag kit going. So we had prepared these, and then I had to decorate them, and that took me a while. I just really was struggling a little bit this time because I hadn't done anything for a while. So these I've given you decorated and undecorated. So that's the undecorated and that's the decorated. So you get to choose which one. So that's the first one. This is undecorated because that was from the collage page, so it's already quite busy. And then that's decorated. I love it. Really love it. And in some cases, like for example here, I covered up the butterfly and put something else on there, so made it look different. Here I added a flower, here I added a bunny, there I added a doily and a bunny, there I just added a label, and there I just added a label because they're already so pretty as they were. But I made the labels a little bit transparent so you can see the background. So that's those. Then there's this one. I printed these on draft, so they're a little bit faded out than what they should be. And then that's the decorated page there. So some images came from New York Public Library and some from the Graphics Fairy. And I'm just trying to see if any of those were from my own postcards. No. So there you go. That's that one. And then this is the last one. So you get all of these pages, the not decorated, and then the decorated is here. Doily there and the thing, and then the transparent sort of label. Here I did a bit of layering. Here I added the chick on the basket. Here flower and the label, and here the bunnies and the label there. So that is that kit. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you, so that's just more printing. I did mad printing of them all, is I ordered a file folder set from Laurie Girl on the Ridge. Now, I have not opened this yet. I thought I'd open it on the video. And sorry, I meant to mention that. I'm going to move these. I meant to mention it before I started the video, but I'm going to take the plastic off. Sorry about the noise, because the light will be reflecting in your face. So we'll just get that off, and I'm so excited. It's just yummy. It looks more yummy than I just saw it in her shop. I didn't even see the video, Laurie. I just grabbed it because I really, really wanted to own one of these. I've got one of your journals, but I really, oh my goodness, it smells yummy. Look at this, it's just fab. What is this? Oh, that's the envelope that goes with it, I think. Oh, so I don't even know where to begin with this. I guess I untie that. Oh, look at this, it's wonderful. It's just incredible, the layering that Laurie does. It's so pretty. So this is tied. I guess I'll untie that first. It's done with sari silk, and there's all these pins with all these little things attached. They really are your forte, Laurie. And look at this. This is a glass. Oh, it's a spotty paper bag. And then, I can't tell you the perfume that's coming up. And then, oh my word, this is gorgeous. And on that shiny paper you were talking about. And then all these different, they're kind of like baking paper, it feels like. That's being coffee dyed. Oh, it's just wonderful. Such inspiration. Just a minute. And then, oh, I'll put that in afterwards. I'll just lay it there. Then you open it, and then what's this? Another bag. Oh, it's an envelope. The layering is incredible. So this is an envelope with all kinds of goodies in there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's real. And a real, oh wow, look at that. And then, isn't that pretty? Look at that. I mean, you guys in the States find, and in England, everywhere in the world, everyone finds their really amazing stuff. Like my sister in Australia finds good stuff. She finds amazing books that I don't find here. So, you know, like I get the really old books, but she gets all the books with the really cool images to fussy cut out. Oh, this is a little envelope. I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, it's so cool, guys. If you can ever get your hands on one, they sell very quickly. Don't hesitate if you like Laurie's stuff, because they are amazing. The complexity of them. Like, I've watched the videos over and over again, but you just never get the full complexity of it all, because it's so interactive. And then there's these beautiful distressed journaling cards in there. It just smells wonderful. And then this, oh, this just slides in. Oh, how clever. And there's some fabric stitch there, and then this is just a little bag. Oh, to do something with. That's so cool. It's just wonderful. It's beyond what I imagined. It's just beyond. I might just, I don't want to mess about and put that in now, so I'll just tie it there so I know that's where it goes. I'm sure Laurie did probably a flip through of all of this, but I'm going to show you because it's just amazing. Love it, Laurie. Thank you so much. And then it opens out, and then you've got, so that's that. And then you've got this beautiful pocket here, and then some pretty little tags. And you did say what that, and I love that. That's a little paper clip, and it's got little coffee dyed scraps on it. How cool is that? That's a lot of fun. I love that. And then over here we've got, and I love the way you do these, Laurie. Look, with this beautiful stitching, the lace, and that's antique lace. And then it's just folded over and stitched across there. And that's a journaling card. Stitched across there, and look, all the scrap papers in there. That's just one. I love those. I would like to be inspired by those. And they just pop in there. And then, oh my word. Okay. So there's these goodies here. And there's a little tag in that little pocket there. I don't know whose digital kits. I'm sure you would have said in your video. Isn't that pretty? That's just gorgeous. See, envelopes do my head in, so that's just really inspiring to me, all of that detail. And then, oh, it's that's a big tea bag. I never saw such a big tea bag before. We don't have big tea bags like that. And then there's a little envelope in there. How cute. Just popped in the little tea bag. Not in the little tea bag, it's a big tea bag. Never saw such a big tea bag, to be honest. Did I miss something? No, I pulled that out. No, I didn't pull that out. Or did I? Just gorgeous. Love your envelopes, Laurie. Love the calendar. So I didn't pull those out. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven. And here's a little journal. Oh, isn't that pretty? That is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Let's have a quick little look. I'm sorry guys if you watch her channel and you've already seen it, but I'm just so excited. I haven't opened it all day. I've been waiting till I could do the video. Gorgeous, gorgeous little journal in here. I'm going to have to start doing something with my journals, aren't I? I saw Joanne on, is it Junk Journal Treasures? She's doing some prompts by Marguerite Miller. I love Marguerite Miller. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her before. She does amazing collaging. I think I might slip that in that way. I don't know if it was in the other way. It's just so pretty. Yeah, and she's doing like a challenge. It's got prompts, and I think because I don't really journal except for holidays, and then I never finish them. I've still got to finish my sister's one. I thought that might be a good thing for me to do that, to try that. So, and look, and this is the back, and it's a pocket. It's just yummy. It's just so clever, so clever. I think Laurie has some little tutorials on how she does those. And then here, this just looks like something absolutely beautiful. I'm such a fan of yours, Laurie. I don't know if you noticed. I think this is an envelope that she's made. Can I just slide that off? Oh my goodness, it's just beautiful. Look at this. Oh, look at that lace coming down there. Oh my wordy lordy, look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So there's all these, oh, that's attached. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And then that's attached there. And then it's a little envelope with little, oh, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Laurie. I love everything that you do. It's just wonderful. I love this envelope. Absolutely inspiring it is. And then, oh, look at all these fantastic things. These clips. Paper clips and buttons. Let's tip those out. Oh, wow. Cool banana. Oh, they must have a like, what do you call them? A die cut for that. And then champagne glass. That's very appropriate for me. Paper clips, and then some lovely buttons. So that's just fantastic. Thank you so much, Laurie. I absolutely love it. I'll link her channel down below and Laurie's Etsy shop. She's quite often one of the most prolific people I've ever seen. You are, Laurie. You always got new stuff in your shop. I always keep an eye out for those notifications just in case. And I got, oh no, I missed something. There's something else. This was the last one and I got it. Oh, and look at this bag. You know, I watch you over and over again make these things and I just can't get it. But that is just gorgeous. Love the printing on that's really nice printing on that paper. Lovely, lovely kits, those. So, yeah, isn't that just lovely? So, thank you so much. I'm so excited. And I hope everybody is well. And I will be back soon. I think that's it. Oh, I got some new books for fussy cutting too. I've got quite a few, so I'll share those in another video as well. So thank you for watching. Bye.